What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to Sports Betting with Leslie Johns. And if you're new to the channel, take this opportunity to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button so you get notifications whenever we post parlays. In each and every video, I always love to do a quick recap of my last video and the parlays that I gave just to see how we did on the day and also to stay transparent here on the channel. So in my last video, I gave you 3 parlays and we did win each and every one of those parlays that I put out in my last video. So if you tailed, a big salute to you. It was a complete sweep, a big 3-0. So once again, a big salute to all those who tailed. And you know how we do on the channel. Whenever we get a 3-0, this is how we celebrate in this kind of fashion, okay? So let's take a look at the parlays that we did win. So once again, these are the parlays that won. So if you tailed with me, a big salute to you once again. And guys, grab yourself a glass of something if you haven't already. This is how we celebrate here on the channel. We have so much for you in today's video, and we're gonna get started just right after this intro. And welcome back, and I'm Leslie Johnson. If you're enjoying everything you're seeing in today's video, smash the like button down below and drop me a comment in my comment section as well. First and foremost, before I get into today's video, I would like to say I'm very sorry, guys. I know I was supposed to get out a video yesterday and the day before. Unfortunately, we've been having software issues. I'm hoping we cleared all the glitches and we dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's. So moving forward, we should be good. So once again, I apologize. But we have so much for you in today's video, so we're going to push forward. And if you haven't already, add us on the Instagram because that's where I give all my parlays when I'm not able to put out a video, okay? Now, these past 2 days were an exception, so I wasn't able to get out a video or even put out parlays because I was dealing with all this software issues. But nonetheless, that's where I put all my parlays when I'm not able to put out videos, okay? All right, and once again, I wanted to say thank you to one of our subscribers that sent a donation here on the channel. I want to say thank you. I received it on the PayPal. And guys, if you ever want to make a donation here on the channel, everything I do here is free. But if you find in your heart you want to give back to the channel, we do have the link. I'm showing it on the screen how to get there. So feel free at any point if you want to give us a donation here on the channel, okay? Let's push forward. We have so much for you in today's video. And before we get started, let me bring everyone up to speed on what we do on the channel in each and every video. Each and every video, I give away 3 free parlays, and that's just for you to win yourself a little bit of money. Also on the channel, we have the $50 challenge, which we're going to start off here today. As promised, I said if we get the 3-0 in our previous video, I would bring back the $50 challenge. So we're going to kick it off here today, okay, guys? And that's simply taking $50, and I give you a parlay that doubles your money each time until we get to the $12,800 mark, and that's just getting it right 8 times in a row, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started on that here today, but before we get into that as well, as I always mention, always do your due diligence before tailing my parlays. All right, so let's dive into my first parlay, my picks for today, and this parlay is gonna be the one we're gonna use for the $50 challenge parlay. So if you're participating in the $50 challenge, all the best if you're tailing with me on this one, okay? All right, I'm gonna hit the money button just a few times here, just to give us some good luck here on the day. And we're gonna kick it off with Freddie Freeman to get 1+ hits in his game later on today. I also have Chad on this one to get under 0.5 RBIs in his game. I have Nicky Lopez to do the same and Nick Allen as well to do the same, under 0.5 RBIs in their respective games, okay? And let's rewind back and talk about this one just a little bit. Let's start off with Freddie Freeman. Now, in the last 10 games, Freddie Freeman has got a hit 8 times, a good 80%. He got a hit last night as well. So I'm happy with his performance, and I'm sure you should be able to get it done for us here today as well. So I'm confident with putting him here on the $50 challenge as well, okay? So pushing forward with Chad in his last 10 games, he's gotten an RBI twice out of his last 10, a good 20%. Nicky Lopez has gotten once out of his last 10 games, and then Nick Allen has gotten once out of his last 10 games. Okay, so I'm confident with each of these players here on the challenge parlay. So all the best if you're tailing with me, guys. I work within your budget, so if you're not able to put the $50 up, feel free, put $10, put something, but all the best if you're tailing with me, okay? All right, pushing forward to the second parlay of the day. I'm going with Rosario here to get under 0.5 RBIs in his game later on today. I have Shea on this one to do the same thing as well, under 0.5 RBIs. I have Cody Bellinger to give us 1+ hits on the day on my second parlay, okay? And I like this one going into today. With Cody Bellinger, he's going to hit 8 times out of his last 10 as well. And now with Shea, he's gotten an RBI twice out of his last 10 games. Okay, and then Ahmed Rosario is new to the Dodgers. He hasn't really gotten his feet wet so far, so he hasn't really gotten started. So I'm happy with this one on this parlay as well, the under 0.5 RBIs in his game. All right, so diving into my third and final parlay. And before we get into it, guys, we don't have the bonus parlay at the end of the video just because we have the $50 challenge currently going on, okay? So moving into my third and final parlay, I'm going with Mookie Betts on this one to give us 1+ hits on the day. I have Lindor on this one to give us 1+ hits, and I have Lewis on this one to give us 1+ hits on the day, okay? So if you're tailing with me on these parlays, all the best, guys. This is what I have for you for today. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you haven't already, drop me a like, drop me a comment, and share the channel. Peace.